Alright, what you see here is a new fan I got at Salvation Army. This is a Hampton Bay Littleton ceiling fan. I got it because it was honestly dirt cheap. I figured why not. The fan was marked at $10, but they had a sale going on and it brought it down to $5. So I figured for $5, might as well grab it. Now I can get a video out of it and such, and it could be a replacement stock fan. It could be a fan I leave behind in this apartment in the kitchen whenever we move out in the next 2 years or so and get our own house. I may not leave a fan behind in the kitchen, but I might put just a light there. But if I do put a fan, it might be like something like this. So, yeah, but I might not, just because this one is an early, more modern version of the Littleton. And when I say that, I say it that because it has the smaller motor housing. This one has 2 day codes, so technically it's a 2010 model, going in 2011. However, you can see right there, the UL sticker says 2008. And then there's the other one tag here that the SMC puts on it, saying December 2010. Now, the fan honestly is in really good shape, so that's the other reason why I figured why not. But also, I kind of want to see if there really is any difference between this one and the 2020 version that I have. That's basically the most recent version of the Littleton. No, that one's technically not labeled Hampton Bay. During this time period, it was still labeled under the they were still under the Hampton Bay name until Home Depot decided to take it off and such. But yeah, it's kind of like a beginning of like the more modern version of the Littleton compared to the more vintagey ones, like the air cooled ones from the 90s and the black motored ones with the SMC, and some of the earlier SMC ones from like the late 90s going into the 2000s. At this point, are kind of considered vintage as well. So this is kind of the one I kind of really was like kind of the last redesign they did with the appearance on it as of recently, except if you count the motor redesign a little bit. But yeah, I mean for $5, I figured why not. I know like when this one was sold, it would have had the box art of like where they had like that very yellow looking light on it when it had any stock image and such. Like when I did a video way back in like 2013 of the options for the kitchen fan at the time, I remember they had the box art for the Littleton. That was like one of the ones I showed. And when I got that white one from Brandon a while back, that was from like 2013. The fan itself, I had the box of it that I've since broken down, but it would have been like that box art it came with. Basically, the first time that they started to give the Littleton a more basic box, where it was actually more cardboard and less coloration. It just had like the white and blue thing over it. Kind of similar to like the Farmington box art going forward. Whereas the earlier ones, they had like a green and gray box. So this was basically like the first one that they started doing without it, once they switched it to the smaller motor housing. But I'm not sure if they started doing that. I think it was 2009 they started doing it, when they redesigned the box for them. But I'm not 100% sure. If there might have been a few that had a larger motor housing. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.